All right, we are live. I think, hopefully. Um, Sorry for not getting the link, the stream link, set up ahead of time. So this will be a test for everyone to see if you're paying attention. You've got the YouTube notifications turned on, and have tuned in to the right bat channel at the right time. Um, Give us a minute. We should have. We're gonna send out the YouTube link here to a few places, and let people filter in here. So, um, all right. Hope everybody's doing good. It's May. I can't believe it's May already. Um, we are live doing MergePHP. Ben has a coding competition for us this month. We're going to do our intro stuff here. And Yeah, it's going to be something new. We're going to try something new this month. Yeah, thank you all for joining us. And okay, we see somebody in chat, so I think we're going to get started here. So what is MergePHP? We are a collaboration of user groups, mostly in the US. We are up to 10 user groups now. You can see the list here. Second Thursday of every month on YouTube or mergephp.com. We do have a website, an official website, to check out. And then obviously you can on Meetup, we post links on Meetup as well. So thank you all for joining us. This is all our different logos, the different user group logos here. So if you recognize your user group, give us a shout out here in chat. That being said, anyone is welcome to attend, even if you don't have a user group or you moved away and you used to have a user group. That's okay. We welcome everybody to attend. And also, I should say, if you do have a user group, a local user group that you don't see here on the list currently, we allow anyone to join, as long as the time works for everybody. We are welcoming to adding new user groups to the collective, like the Borg. Every month we give away a JetBrains license. Thank you, Chris, for managing this for us. First person to email Chris at ElePHP.org wins a 1-year license for any JetBrains product. And this is a use it or lose it type situation. So if you think you might be able to give a license away to somebody at work, or you have perhaps a child that is interested in programming, anyone you can think of that needs JetBrains license for a year, definitely email Chris, and we will maybe at the end we'll make sure we address this. Give a shout out to the person who won. All right, so this is your monthly reminder that you shouldn't be on PHP 7 or 8.0 or earlier. I did see, I was looking at PHP versions for our major applications, what the language is known for, and WordPress, believe it or not, it is on 8.1 or newer. So it can be done. if WordPress can do it, I have confidence that we can maintain our PHP versions. And I am sorry for those who might be on older versions. We'll get there. So upcoming conferences and events here, we got a list. We got a conference in Japan coming up here soon. One in Verona, Brazil, an online conference, International PHP Conference. Check that one out in Berlin at the end of the month. We also have Symphony Online. That'll be right around the time of our meeting next month. Another one in Japan. I didn't realize Japan had so many PHP conferences. That is awesome. So as you can see here, there's a lot of stuff happening in PHP this year. So definitely check out some of these conferences, and the online ones obviously you can attend from anywhere. And also, I will say here, if you've never been to Cascadia PHP, definitely check them out. Portland, the Portland is a great place to visit. Oregon in general, very lovely area of the country. One of our user groups here is in Portland, and they would love to have you come and visit. I've heard a lot of good things about Cascadia PHP. So that is happening this year, confirmed. So check out Cascadia PHP there, and hopefully we'll see a lot of you in Portland this year. All right, so you can find us here online in a variety of places. MergePHP on the tweeters. We have MergePHP obviously on YouTube. Like and subscribe, all those things. And then phpc.social is our Mastodon site. So we're Merge on Mastodon. So those are places where you can find us. Next month we are going to do maybe a combination of things, lightning talks, and perhaps do some react to YouTube videos. We'll see. We'll see what happens next month. I think next month is going to be another experimental month for Merge. And we'll have a link for the lightning talks that we're going to post here in chat in a bit, if I can dig that up. And definitely check out the website for the sign up for the lightning talks for next month. And that being said, I'm sure you all know Ben Edmonds has been a community member for very, very long time. And if you want to know more about Ben, ask him in chat. I'm sure he's happy to answer your questions. And this is going to be a very interactive meeting this month. So we are going to do a quick little, I guess maybe not quick, but a coding competition that he set up. I think this will be fun, maybe refresher, and he's going to tell you more about how it works here. But we're going to need everybody who is here. Please participate, because that would be so much better if we have all our participants here joining in on the competition. And you're going to be competing to get a PHP ElePHPant. The champion will get that. So this is kind of a live coding competition, and you have to be attending kind of thing. So yeah, I think this is gonna be fun, something new that we're trying. So yeah, Ben, if you want to say a few more and kind of let's get the screen sharing's swapped over to your screen, and we can dive into the competition here.
All right, let's do it. All right, y'all. So the idea behind this is that we are going to do kind of lead code style coding test, and then we're going to do it competition style. So we'll do different levels, and we'll see who can get the farthest down the levels, and that's how you win. If you win, you get an elephant, a to be determined elephant. There's a good chance it is one of these over here, unless I can acquire a different one. Yeah, and so just to give you an idea what this looks like, I think I'm sharing my screen, but you might just stop yours, Logan. Cool.
Yeah, I swapped it.
All right, that is not the right screen. Let's do this one instead. All right, so we've got 6 different levels here. The first is just kind of the warm-up with a basic fizz buzz problem. Then we'll do merging a couple arrays together and then finding a distinct value. Then we'll look for valid email addresses. Then we'll do a palindrome counter. Then we'll do a project estimates problem, which is a little complex actually. And then the hardest level is the longest even length word. And so for the most part, these kind of slightly level up throughout the levels and get a little harder as you go. I don't expect people will get through all of them, but I think we'll get through a few of the levels and see who can kind of race through them the fastest. I will ask, please don't cheat. Don't use ChatGPT. I'm sure you could probably use that to get through these. Let's try to keep this good natured and have fun. And so, if you want to compete, we're going to do this live. Drop your email address into a comment, and then we'll invite you to the test.
Sounds easy enough.
And then, Logan, do you want to compete as well? And then we can see
sure.
Who wins between organizers and attendees.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, well, I commented as merge.
That'll work. It feels a little like cheating, Logan. If you win, it's gonna be real fishy. You might not get the elephant.
All right. So it'll send an email. Okay, so I got it.
So I'm hearing that someone's commented and I'm not seeing it in the chat. Are you seeing others than yours, Logan?
Under comments, I think so. Where'd the YouTube window go? Yeah.
Okay, I found it. I was looking at top chat instead of live chat.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
I just commented again in live chat.
Or maybe my computer's freezing up. Can you relay those to me by Slack, Logan? Because I'm not seeing anything.
I also said hi, Ben. Hi, Logan.
Hello, Jose.
I think it's filtering out Jose's email address for some reason. He was putting it in. If anyone else is trying to do the same, maybe put AT instead of at in your email address.
It's just
yeah.
Maybe it's a privacy filter or something.
Oh, okay.
You too as well, Aaron.
Or so everybody's. How about everybody saw my email address? How about you just email me what your email is,
That'll work.
and I can tell Ben, and then we'll get your email added that way.
All right, Mark is going to join as well. Wouldn't
Is
be
that why we're writing this email validation?
Okay, I got.
We're writing the email validation so that we can fix the
This
chat.
is what's stopping all the spam from coming.
Yeah. Okay, I got Aaron's email here.
Cool. All right, I'm adding you, Aaron.
I got Jose's email.
All right, I think that'll get us started. If anyone else wants to join in, feel free. We'll add you in. All right, so the invites have been sent. You should get an email from HackerRank. And there's going to be a big start test button.
Yep.
We have someone else. All right,
Yep.
I'm adding you as well, Aaron. All right, you've been added as well. Feel free to start hacking. I'm also going to do the FizzBuzz one while we all watch, so y'all can see me
Live do it. That'll be fun.
Yeah. I pre to this, I went through the other ones to make sure I kind of like knew what a right answer was. I did not do the FizzBuzz one, so it could be legit, but I have done FizzBuzz in the past. There's that.
Cheater.
Let me see if we got more emails coming in here.
Yeah, just keep sending them with you day. All right. If I is multiple of 3 and 5, print FizzBuzz. 3, not 5. Fizz. I don't notice one, Logan. Just tell me.
What's that?
If you send me one and I don't notice, just tell me and I'll send a new invite out.
Okay.
All right. So if 3.
All right, I'm in.
Okay. I also barely write PHP these days, so that's a good test of my memory.
Yeah.
I think that's right. Let's try it, see what happens. No test
Oh.
cases pass. What did I do wrong? All right, here's my input. Here's my output. I had a single output. Now let's see. There's something else going on here with the math, isn't there? So given a number in for each integer in the range of 1 to n. Okay, so I missed a key piece here. I thought this was going to be called multiple times. It's actually going to be called once. And so we need to loop over this. So for I equals 0, I less than n, I plus plus. And so we're going to loop over n until we get to I. We actually need to start at 1. Then we'll go less than or equals to n. Increment that. I think that is the format for a PHP 4, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
We're going to change all these to I's.
Looks right.
All right, let's see what happens. Nothing passed. All right. Looks like we need new lines at least.
Buzz.
So the output's also wrong.
15 at the end.
15 should be a fizz buzz because it's both. Let's see, is my modulo correct? I equals 1. All right, let's do some var dump and die here. All right, let's echo I. Let's see. Let's first make sure we're iterating properly, which I think we are. So we got to 15. All right, we're iterating properly. We go from 1 to 15. All right. I'm going to Google PHP modulo to make sure I remember how this works.
Isn't there like a remainder or something?
Yeah, I think it's like the remainder of it equals 0 if it's true, right? So like 15 modulo 5 would equal 0, right? Or would it equal 3?
I think that's right. If it's not,
maybe. All right, so it'd probably be modulo 3 equals 0, modulo 5 equals 0.
Here, I'm going to get people caught up. If you're just joining us on the stream, we are doing a live coding competition here. Ben set up a hacker rank. If you send me your email address, you'll see my email is logan@llbbl.com, and we'll get you added to the hacker rank. And so we're just kind of going through the first example here with Ben. We did figure out that you're not able to put in an email address in YouTube chat unless you're the person doing the live stream. So you got to email me and just be like, yo, coding competition or something, and we'll get you added. We are competing for a PHP elephant. Ben is kind enough to volunteer one of his elephants, his collection. So there is a prize, and
We have success, Logan.
We did it. You got the first one to pass.
Sorry to interrupt you. Yes, we did it. Keep going, and then I'll walk people through the solution.
Yeah. So just send me your email address. I'm not going to do anything with it. It's just for this stream tonight, and we'll kind of compete here. And what else? Please don't cheat. This is more like, what what do you know versus what does the GPTs know? Yeah. All right, I think we got another one. Here, let me send you the email address. If I can copy and paste. Stefano, we got you. When Ben gets you added, you will get an email that says MergePHP coding contest invitation, and it's hackerrankforwork.com is the email that you'll get, and the duration is 135 minutes or something like that. Ben set up different levels for the test, so should be hard enough that hopefully no one's going to finish it in like 20 minutes. But
that is
I guess
until
we'll
Logan
see.
takes a minute to really focus in and just flies through them all. You know, it's gonna be like that
Maybe
cat on
so.
the keyboard gif here in a second.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll walk through this one. I just did the FizzBuzz one, which is level 0, just to walk people through to show them kind of what we're looking for. So we're looping through in creating I variables from 1 to 15. In this case, we are checking to see if I is modulo 3 and 5, echoing FizzBuzz if it is. If it's just 3, it's Fizz. Just 5, it's Buzz. And if it's none of the above, it'll be I. Note the formatting, which can be tricky with these, right? And so the formatting is you echo what it wants, and then we're adding returns and new lines to it. That can be tricky with these kind of systems to like make them pass what you're trying to do. But that's it. So Logan, if you want to get started, I'll take over kind of emceeing and can welcome people in. While people are playing around with this, I'll just like kind of play around with this and see if I can make it a little more performant just for fun. But I will mostly be focusing on
you could start on the second one.
I could.
Before we move on though, I just had a question on the HackerRank and how that works. Maybe so I see there's like instructions on the left there, and you click on the first one. Does it tell you? It says sample output, but is that the input? So it's looping through? It's like 15 times, or like, do we know what the input is? Is kind of what I'm.
Yeah. So in this case, the input is 15. And so we know that that's the input into our function.
How many times it loops? Okay.
Yeah, so for some of these, you'll get multiple test cases depending on how hard they are. So like here's another test case where it's 65. And so that's the input into our function.
Got it. Okay, so the sample out. So the output that we're looking for is that sample output.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Exactly. And so one nice thing about HackerRank too is they actually show you like how they're evaluating it, right? And so they're actually running an int val, they're trimming it, they're doing fgets, and then they're doing the standard input, and then they're calling the FizzBuzz. So it gives you a little idea of like how it might be typed or what exact value that might be.
I'm just gonna write like if 1 echo 1, if 2. I mean, like that would work, right? Like.
So I was trying here to like, could we get smarter about this? But actually, no, because we need to echo I if we don't meet the above parameters, right? So, yeah, well, tricky. Let's see. Do we have anyone else that's joined yet? All right, so we got 8 now. I will do another recap. So if you want to join the coding competition, send Logan an email, logan@llebbl.com. It's in the chat. We'll get you added to this competition. Let's see. I'll start taking a look at the second one. Well, that's not it. All right, I see someone else just started watching. If you want to join the coding competition, just send Logan an email. His email address is in the comments. It's logan@llebbl.com. I'm going to move on to level 1 myself. Look at that. I solved it the first time. It's kind of cheating though, because PHP makes this super easy to handle arrays.
Nice. That was quick.
All right, I'm going to stop here because I don't want to give
Don't
all
wanna
the
give-
answers.
Give all the answers.
Especially to Jose, who's over here cheating at this desk behind me.
Takes a while to write 15 if statements. Suppose I can just. All right, yeah, I'm gonna copy paste.
Are you sharing your screen now, Logan? I think maybe
No.
you had them the whole time.
No, you were sharing.
Oh, my feed's just lagging a little bit. Never mind.
I could put up the slides again if you want.
I'm gonna see if I can get a leaderboard up. All right, so Adam has completed FizzBuzz, and it looks like he's on level 1. Jose, I think, is in the lead through level 0 and halfway through level 1. Oh, wait, no. Mark is flying through here. Mark is on level 2 already. Wow, you're going to let an organizer show you up, huh? And Aaron is, he's getting there. Aaron is on halfway through level 1 as well.
That you're text message or you're getting a call?
That's my reminder that my ribs are ready to be handled. It's time to put the sauce on them.
Got to baste your ribs.
Exactly.
Let me check my email. Oh.
All right, I'm going to share this leaderboard out. It's the most fancy leaderboard you're ever going to see.
Okay. I got my ifs written. Now I need to date my echoes.
We need some like Jeopardy music or something to like really get you going here.
Oh yeah, we can do music. Let's see. So that is under brand, and then we could do. All right, so it's background music. Let's do lo-fi. Maybe not that one. Into space. How about this one? No, we're on hold. Some like hold music.
Yep. Might have to change our not safe for work rating to keep this music going.
We're jamming. We can do emojis. It's like as we're remembering how to program. Go. Okay, buzz. Okay, run.
Oh, we have an update. Aaron has moved to level 3. And Eric is about to join. I'm going to send you an invite, Eric. Can we cut the music down, I hear, Logan?
Yeah. About that. Is that good?
Much better. Yep.
Okay. Is and then a
All right,
buzz.
Eric, invite's coming your way, my man.
And 11. And then a fizz. And then 13.
Jose's cheating and Jose's still losing. Wow.
I might do I might cheat on the second one. It's like the most inefficient way to solve it.
I haven't written PHP in like 5 years.
Hey, I haven't either, and I just blew through the first couple in no time. Look at that. This leaderboard's real fancy. I have a very complex API. Keep it updated. The API is me clicking the button over and over again.
Where is too many windows open? Check my email again.
I haven't seen anyone else join yet, so that's why I haven't re-entered yet. If there is anyone new, we're in the middle of the coding competition. Email Logan. His email is in the chat, and we'll get you added to
Logan at llbbl.com. Then we'll get you added. Yay. I did it.
Yeah. All right. Logan progresses. It's a competition, people.
You're faster than me. That is the goal.
Wait, are you sure, Logan? Because my dashboard is saying you did not pass.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did actually do each letter. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. The worst way to do it.
That's great.
Okay, so merge them into a single sorted array.
Oh, Logan, so the reason you didn't pass is you didn't add the new lines.
I didn't what?
You didn't add the new lines.
Oh. Got it. Okay. Let me run it again. Oh, I see.
Honestly, I'm counting on you so much to give up an elephant.
Trying to check if something is weird. It's weird.
So I did this test in prep for this, and that part is what took me the longest, is figuring out how does PHP handle numerics. All right. We're making progress here. Let's see.
Trying to check if every single character is string representation.
All right, Mark has moved to level 3. Here we go. It's a race between Mark and Aaron at the moment. They really want this elephant.
Okay. How come it says it doesn't tell me if I passed or not?
You should see, scroll down, you should see the test cases and see.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Like when you run the code, then it run all test cases. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so your solution is going to work for the first test case, Logan, but it's not going to work for all the other ones that have different values.
Dang it. Dang it. I have to add more if statements.
Might be time for a new strategy.
Okay.
A couple of jobs ago, we used to just do stuff like this on Fridays. Like the last 2 hours of the day, we'd all just kind of hang out and just do kind of coding test. And it was actually a really good time.
Cool.
I learned a lot of like interesting techniques from people too. People solve things in very different ways.
All test cases.
Alright, do one more pass, then race progressed, and then I'll go ahead and try the next one if nobody has. Oh, Stefano! He has jumped into the fray. Is starting to work on his test.
See if we have any more people here. If you're just joining us and you're wondering what's going on this month, hit us up in chat and we can get you added to the coding competition.
Looks like level 3 is stomping Mark and Aaron so far. It's good to see. I was getting a little worried Mark was just gonna blaze right through. Alright, I'm gonna try to tackle the next one while those. I'll get my screen in a second. Alright, we're gonna find the student values one. Alright, multiple values, any type, returns array of extension values. This is each parameters of Eric in the order they are encountered. Order they're encountered. If they're identical, they just have to match value. 3 and 3 are the same. 3 only appear once in the array. Alright, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, this.
Are you? You're doing the second one, or?
I am doing the third one.
So you set this up, right? And like you had to write little unit tests to.
Oh no, they had like a question bank for most of them. I think I wrote FizzBuzz myself. So you can like use their pre-built question bank, or you can write your own.
Cool.
Alright, so my first thought on how to solve this is let's just use a hash map. If it is a number, we'll add it to the hash map. We'll also check to see if it already exists in the hash map. So here we'll say if.
Oh, do you want your screen back up?
I think it is, right? Or is it not?
No, it's just us. I'll add it back if you want.
Okay, yeah, cool. Thank you.
Since you're talking about code, I thought you're. There we go.
Alright, so I'm going to loop through all the values. I want to add them to just unique numbers if they are unique numbers. So if it is numeric, I actually have very little memory of what that function is. PHP store messages to be safe. Doesn't matter what it is. Alright, so I feel like this might work. I feel like the is numeric is probably going to be too fuzzy for what we need here. I know it'll match on a lot. Well,
What about like is int?
Well, it needs to, it's not just ints because it needs to be if it'll typecast a string to an int. So it might be like val. So one of these passed. This one failed. Yeah, because like trees and nulls are passing. So I can't quite remember int val. Oh, I'm gonna Google PHP int val. So I feel like that. Heard it. Return the integer. What does it do if it's not an integer? 0. So that feels right. This might work, or I might have to do something fancier with the keys here. So. Alright, same thing. So 1 and 1. So it's probably the true. So int val is passing true. Let's see. And we could get kind of like real complicated with it, right? So like is value. That's fine. Then if int val is more. Maybe that'll always filter out the bulls, I think, if that's the right function name. It's probably not the right function name. Ah. Still one. All right, I'm gonna go check the results real quick. So I'm gonna get it up here. All right, Stefano has moved to level 1. Congrats, Stefano. Oh, Eric is moving on up. All right, Eric is now on level 1 and 50% through it.
Try array unique.
Let's see. Logan. Ooh, Logan. Look at you.
I cheated.
All right. No.
That one was hard. And I wanted to get to 3.
All right, Adam. Adam is level 1. All right. Jose is same spot. Mark, what do you got for us, Mark? Mark is stuck on level 3. Get it together, Mark. Come on now. And Aaron. Aaron's still level 3. All right, level 3 must be a good problem. Okay. So the leaderboard has been updated.
That's definitely wrong. I'm on level 4.
You're on 4, Jose? Jose says he's on 4. I'm gonna double check. I show you on level 2.
Maybe you didn't like submit.
Hold on.
So if you're doing the coding competition, there's the run code, and then the run test, and then all your tests should be like a green check mark. And then once you get all the green check marks on the tests, then you hit submit, and then that will be a successful solve for that question. Okay, so does anybody remember how the array spread operator works for number 3?
All right, Jose was actually on. You're on level 2 now, right, Jose?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. What was your question, Logan?
How does the array spread operator work? Is it like any number of?
Yeah, I'll take any number of the arguments and put them into a array variable, if I remember correctly. I think it's the same as the JavaScript spread.
Okay.
So like what I did here, I'm pretty sure is working.
Values. Okay. So then it's just like a regular array or something. So
Yeah. Just takes all the arguments and puts them into an array.
oh, I can do var. You can do var dump here, right?
Okay. Yep. So I'm googling is int in PHP. Oh, of course it has a unders. Thanks, PHP. So this is probably the same way, I'm guessing. I think it's this bool. Let's see if it is.
Array to string conversion. It's passing an array.
I feel like there's got to be a better way to check this type, and I'm just like going through all the types here.
You're gonna spend 30 minutes on
Jose's telling me this is going to take a while.
this. The hint is the quotes of one thing that you're evaluating.
Alright, so I need array values instead of this. All right, 2 of 10. We're getting closer. All right, this one failed. This one failed. Why? So there's also a class. Something else. All right. We also need to filter classes. There has to be a better way to check this type. What if we is so it would always be numeric. A class should never be numeric, right? Right, PHP? Alright, 3 of 10. We're gonna get this one case at a time. Alright, this is test case 3. We have what do we have here? We are filtering out decimal. We need the decimal. This is probably not helping. I'm gonna Google PHP is decimal because I'm sure that's not a function, right? While I'm here, let's Google PHP is numeric. Filtered var. That's something I haven't seen in a while. I wonder
Oh,
if that
yeah.
works.
You used to use that for input sanitation.
Let's try that out. Let's see. I don't have any options. Do I need any options? I guess so. Alright. Let's try it. No! Failure. Wow. Really need to go check on these ribs. We're gonna try one more.
Oh, I see. So we have duplicated integers in string.
Cheat off of here.
One more thing to try here. This is also a test of your PHP knowledge, which is not good for me since I don't write PHP anymore.
Right, PHP. You're writing PHP, right?
Oh, fail. Okay. What does array filter do? Passes them to a callback function.
Okay, can I do a PHP string replace numbers? Well, now I need the dots as well. Interesting.
Oh, I have to return.
I'm trying everything here. No.
Sort it. Got one to pass.
This numeric one is really getting me here. The problem too is I solved this once before. I just can't remember how I did it. It took a lot of Googling.
You're close. You probably treating it true as an integer. So you're casting the value somehow? So actually for this one, what I did was iterated over every single input.
Every value? Every letter in the value?
Sorry?
Every letter in the value?
I iterated over all the inputs and did a JSON encode to get the string value.
Okay.
And that's why I had to deal with like a quote thing. But like once I have the string value, then I can check. One, do I need to like remove quotes? And if I do, I'll do that. But then
There's got to be a better way to do this.
I think so.
There's got to be. Come on, Stack Overflow.
JSON encoding is probably the best one that I know. The problem is you get caught into like a double quote situation which you have to fix.
Yeah.
But yeah, like basically what I did was JSON encode and then got all the unique values in there. And then iterate over that and check to see which ones were integers. And then the only problem with that is you're dealing with quotes at that point.
Yeah.
It's very disgusting for sure.
Oh, there's an is float. That might work. Float well?
No, is numeric is what you want because you don't.
Well, I want floats too, though, because I need that decimal.
Is it? I pass without using is float. Is numeric checks if it's a integer or float.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, 2 inputs and not 2 exports. All right, I'm gonna check these ribs. I'll be back in a minute, and then we'll update the leaderboard.
Okay, sounds good. Here is current leaderboard. Ben will be right back here in a minute. We're working on problem number 3. Most of us there. I skipped number 2. Working on the test cases for number 3. Trying to understand the input here. Not sure if we have any new people joining us. Check to see where did my YouTube window go. Maybe that's the key to solving 3. It's also like the test case 1 or test case 1 is 12. Test case 2 is 10. It's like different sized input values. So the order matters on 3. It returns an array of unique string representations of values, one instance of each of the parameters that are numeric in the order that they are encountered. So are the how do you pronounce radix? I think is how you pronounce that. Is that the same thing as the array spread? Oh, I had forgotten about func get args.
Working away. Mouse muted the whole time. Stefano, yeah, you can totally still keep doing this later. And thanks for joining us.
So are we going to give people extra time? Because I said at the beginning, like the person who's leading at the end wins. Well, are we going to revise the rules?
No, so my thought is whoever makes it to 4 first, assuming that happens within a reasonable period of time, they will win. If that doesn't happen within a reasonable period of time, then we might have to think of what we're going to do since we have such a tight lead here.
Okay.
We might have to bring everyone on stage and ask them rapid fire questions about PHP.
Okay. I have an answer, but I got help. I'm trying to understand the answer now. Okay, so that's checking for uniqueness. Why? Why do we have to loop through it again? What does array unique do? Keys are preserved. Should we Stefano has a question here.
Oh, yes. Stefano, HackerRank is mostly set up as a paid service for companies to set up interviews for people. So if you're trying to hire engineers, you like set up your own cases, and then people can go through and take those test cases. If you're looking for something to do for like your own testing or to get better at this kind of stuff, LeetCode is what I recommend, which is a great service for trying out things like this. It's pretty similar to this, except maybe not quite as structured. All right, Jose is out of the race, so we have a 2-horse race now with Mark here.
Yep. I'm gonna send you my example.
You can share your screen if you wanna.
Well, I mean, it has the answer, and I got help.
Okay. Yeah.
So, kind of don't want to.
Well, which one are you on?
I'm on 3.
Okay. Yeah. No, let's not do that.
Okay. But I don't understand like why the first part doesn't work. Is the thing. I looped through it once, and like I checked. You basically flatten the array, and then you check to see if it's numeric. The flattened the result is like the flattened result. You check to see if that's numeric.
Oh, so you're on problem 3, level 1.
Is there level 2? What do you mean level 1?
There's multiple levels. So problem 3 is still level 1. So you're on PHP find distinct values?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can share your screen. We can walk through that one. Because most people are past that. Or either on that one or past that one.
Okay.
That's the one I got stumped on.
This one, here. Yeah. Okay. So, why does...
Can you zoom in?
No? How do you zoom? Oh, there. Is that too big?
No, that's good.
So why doesn't this work?
It's a good drink in your bedroom.
You'll get a cup. Or you enjoy the bottle. Enjoy the warm bottle.
All All right, so I'm looking at your solution here, Logan. Let's see. Go back up. So how are you determining though if there is numeric? That doesn't work though, right?
Here.
Because that also gets like not numbers, just numeric values. Run all test cases. Yeah. So that'll grab like things that cast into numeric or could be numeric but aren't numbers.
See, like it's pretty close though, because it's like it's just out of order for the first one.
Yeah, that's close. Go to the next one though. Next test case. Go down.
This is way too big. I gotta make it smaller. Make it smaller. Okay, that's way too small. Okay.
No, maybe yours is right. It's just out of order.
So the sort doesn't work.
So, well, I think the problem is you have to sort it by the first time you see it, maybe.
Like sort initially.
Question. I don't. Does array unique take the first time it sees something or the last time?
Oh, you think it's messing up the order on array unique?
That's my first guess, but I'm not sure. I'm very intrigued that is numeric works for you there, though.
Wait, I can't do a sort on array filter. Oh. Why is this worse? What did I do? Oh, it doesn't return anything. That's why. Hmm. Array unique says the keys are preserved. Maybe array merge doesn't preserve it.
It probably is your sort then. Do you need the sword at all?
No. Or oh, the keys are wrong. So what is the thing that reorders the
Array
Isn't there,
values
like,
will
some
just
magic-
reset them to 0.
what's that?
Array values will just reset the keys back to 0.
Or can I do it like this? Maybe.
Yeah, you can do it like that. Yeah, just delete line 26.
Hey.
Nice. Good job, Logan.
So this is the other Ansel that works.
Don't understand why you're in is numeric work from London. What did I do wrong?
So if numeric and it's unique, basically. Or
I bet it's the way I'm converting to ints before I store it in the map. Maybe I need to make it. Let's see. Maybe I don't convert it. Let's see.
hey, there we go. Four looks really hard.
That's probably why everybody stopped there.
Like Mailgun has a email checker thing. So this is like, can you call an API and just like give me is this a valid email?
I mean, you could. You would definitely fail the performance checks on a real interview.
Yeah. So you use filter var.
Adam has moved up to level 2. Good job, Adam.
Good job, Adam.
And Logan, you just moved up as well. So let's see, Logan is also level 2.
Dude. This is my second one that I did.
That looks very complicated.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. Two different counters. I have a feeling this wouldn't do very well if you're trying to optimize for big O notation, like if you're looping through it 3 times.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, you don't actually have any. You don't have any loops inside of loops, so you would be fine. So that should still be a constant, or not constant time, but row of end time. And look at that! I finally figured out the get numeric serial. Answer: the issue the whole time was that I was storing my hash map keys as ints, and I should just store them as strings. Very simple. All right, we are approaching 9 o'clock. I think we probably call it at 9 and figure out
The winner
what we're
tomorrow.
going to do if we have a tie. Maybe we send out 2 elephants if there's a tie.
Could be an option. We have multiple. I've got an elephant to give away.
Yeah. Okay. Also, I mean, maybe Mark should send us an elephant if he wins.
Yeah, this is a sneaky way to get more elephants here. Okay, so do you want to figure out the winner tomorrow, or do you want to call it the first one to get to finish 4?
So I think the first one to get to 4, which means finish level 3, which is
Okay.
the palindrome counter, are at 9 p.m., which is in 13 minutes for me. We call it. If it's a tie, you both win, or everyone that is in the league wins. What do you think, Logan?
Sounds like a plan. Got 10 minutes, and I kind of gave you some answers there. So rewind the video and
After you hit that like button and
Yeah.
subscribe.
that's right. I don't understand the test cases. The input. I mean, the input should be 2. Oh, is it 2 values? I thought it was 2 arrays. Oh, it's just like it doesn't tell you what part of the input is A and what part's B. Is that what we're trying to make sense of the test cases here?
Yeah, weird. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do we want to throw Mark and Aaron on, and y'all can talk through what you're thinking without giving it away? Tell us what you're struggling through here. Make it more interactive.
Yeah. Mark, are you? Aram's not on the Streamlabs, the StreamYard thing.
Yeah, we could invite him, right?
Yep.
We have his email address.
True.
Uh-oh. Mark's getting close, Aaron. You better type like the wind.
Oh my God, so many emails. Wait, I didn't invite him. It was the Gmail, right? You put it in the chat.
Double check.
Are you talking about Aaron or
Aaron. Aaron.
Aram? Aaron. Okay. I'm gonna bring your code up, or the leaderboard here.
All right.
So Jose's out.
He is. He gave up like a failure. I was trying to like just zoom the right spot.
Ooh, test case 3 is empty array. I guess.
All right. How hard is this palindrome counter? Come on. Let's see. Let me take a look.
Where's the what is the palindrome counter? Which one is that?
It is level 3. It is the one that both Mark and Aaron are currently on. I don't know if you can see level 3 until you get there.
Is it past? What is level 3? I mean, is that like the
So
one?
valid email addresses is the one you're on, I think?
Yeah.
It's the one after that.
Oh, okay. So the 5th one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to kind of group them by difficulty, which maybe ended up being.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. So it's the first one to get to the 6th question is what you're looking for. Get to project estimates.
Yep. If you get to project estimates, then you have won.
All right. Let's. Are you? Give me a thumbs up if you want to come up. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Aaron, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
All right. We'll bring Mark up here too.
Hey.
Yeah.
We got our leaders here.
Aaron is the other waiter right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I may put Adam in for the name. I think sometimes it autofills corrects itself.
Oh, so I need to invite Aaron Klump. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Mark's not even talking. He's just dead.
I'm like off by 1. It's driving me nuts. I keep getting so close.
I looked at the regular expression. I'm like, I'm tired. I can't do a regular expression.
So close.
This is the kind of problem too, where if you just walk away for 10 minutes and come back, you'll get it right away, probably. Like how I just struggled for 20 minutes and it was just the wrong variable type.
Oh, the palindrome or the?
I was struggling on the numeric check.
Oh, I thought I got that one. Let's see. Where is this thing? I thought I got 3. What was 3? Was the numeric check, right?
Yeah, yep. You got that one. You're on the valid email addresses now.
Yeah, I skipped that one. I went to 6.
You went. Yeah, okay. You went harder.
I did 6, and I'm like, it's like you're too it works, but it's too slow. So I'm like, all right, I have to sort the array and go through and see what the difference is for each one. But and just move the indexes along. But I'm tired. I see this. The palindrome one is interesting too. That's like I started that one. And I was like, all right, I should.
Oh, who did? Is that you? Did you do the? Somebody did project estimates. And longest even life.
I'm gonna bring Aaron up here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, okay. So Aaron has done all of them except the palindrome counter, which might mean we need to rethink the winner, Mark.
Man, very nice.
Wow.
What's going on with these palindromes, Aaron? Come on.
I think I have a double audio stream or something. Is that possible?
Yeah, you have to turn off the
YouTube.
Turn
Yeah,
off YouTube. Oh, okay.
since you're live.
Ah, there we go.
Much better. Sound normal now?
The palindrome. It's like I'm off by just. I get 6 some pass, and then the other some pass. So that's
That's where I'm at too. Like I get some pass and some not. I'm off by 1. I keep getting off by 1 on.
Yeah. I've tried like 3 different approaches and cleared my screen, and started over. But
Yeah.
it's fun. It's a fun one. If we end up having to call it, I'd be curious to see the approaches that everyone's taken on the palindrome one. It seems like there's a lot of
So if we want to do the screen share since you're up here.
I don't know if we're done with the competition yet or not, but
We hit 9 o'clock, so I think both Mark and Aaron, we've won. We both get an elephant. So
Congrats. Also, special congrats to you, Eric, since you did all the other ones as well. Just showing off here.
Very
I had a vague memory of high school tests. If you can't get one, skip it. And I tried to apply that theory.
smart.
Nice. Yeah, Mark or Aaron, you want to share your screen, like walk through your solution? We can look at it together. It'd be kind of fun.
So there's a present button, and then it'll show up here at the bottom, and then we can add it to the window there.
Mark, you want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first. If we get, see if I got the share right.
Yeah. Looks like code. Okay.
Yep. Okay. This is on the palindrome. Yeah. So I've just been running it, and I went back and forth, and ended up going with the it's bigger. Oh, way too big. If it's only a length of 1, just return 1. If it's odd, then the middle number counts, so you increment that. And then I went with, basically it's a for loop, and it's disgusting, but it uses the integer location on the string and checks to see if the front is the same as the back. And then the last part, and I think this is where it's tripping up, is basically does a stir reverse of the string. So it's going through, this is a while, but I could just do a, maybe it's like the +1, I don't know. Anyways, basically you have to walk through the length of it and then do a reverse it and see if it's equal as well. And so it's doing a stir reverse. Check it, and then I've just been running. I have a bunch of outputs to try to help me troubleshoot it. But that's where I got with it. Cool. The other ones, I got email regex. I just threw some stuff in. It's bad. I could have. There's another way to do it, but then they had to. It was HackerOne at the end. But I figured that one out on the. The distinct values was pretty easy. You just do a splat, and then do a for each. And if it is numeric and not an array, tack it on, then return it. And so that's all you had to do for that one. I heard you guys talking about checking types and things. I'm like, you don't have to check for the type.
Ah, okay.
If it is numeric, and if it is, add it on.
That's a good solution.
BizBuzz. I used to do interviews with this question, so I knew exactly what to do. This is the mod operator. 0, 5, and then echo it. Merge array. That one's pretty easy. It's just an A sort. And sort numeric. Return to combined. And then I was just stuck in the palindrome the rest of the time. So that's
all right. What was your palindrome solution, Aaron?
So the let's see, I need to present, right?
Yep.
Present, share screen. Share screen, share screen. Let's see, we'll go right here.
Yep.
So I went with the approach of this was the first approach, if I can remember this. Is the sizing okay?
Did you make it a little bit bigger? I think.
Let's see. I haven't presented before. What do I do to do that?
I was doing Command Plus on the Mac. I'm not sure. On the Mac.
Control Plus.
Yeah, it's like Control Shift Scroll. I think works or something like that.
There's also isn't there a present mode or something in here? I just have never done that. But Control Plus isn't doing it for me.
Is this PHP
This
Storm?
PHP Storm, yeah.
Oh,
View, appearance, enter presentation mode.
Question mark. Hey,
There you
there you go.
What is that? There we go. Okay. I don't even know if we want to go to this. I went through first trying to come up with every substring that was possible. So I figured the first substring was the string itself, and then I went through and started on the left on the. I started taking from the right side, I guess it was. Well, let's skip this one because I don't even remember. This one didn't pass, so I gave up on this one. So let's go back to the. Let's go back to. Actually, I don't know how to do that. View.
Maybe on the left, or is it like
all the tabs are gone. A current file? No. I guess.
escape.
Escape. I'll go back to here. I'll go out of presentation mode and exit presentation mode. I'll go back to here, and then I'll go back.
Oh, your project thing's on the right. Your file list is on the right.
But when I go into presentation mode, that goes away.
So go over to the right. Can you?
Yeah, nothing there.
Nothing.
Nothing there. So, but this is the one that I landed on last, which was count the palindromes. So, first of all, I just created the substrings. I don't know. It's looking blank to me now. Basically, I was trying to come up with all the possible substrings with, like, string lane 1, string lane 2, string lane 3, going through the whole thing and pulling those out into an array, and then sorting that array as finding the palindromes from that array by doing the string reverse, like Mark was doing down there. But for some reason, I was having trouble getting the exact number of substrings, and so they'd pass like the AAA. It would pass. It would give me like 5, and the answer was supposed to be 6. And or the one that was really long, that was like the answer was 111. I got like 110 or something like this. So, I just didn't quite get there. So I've never done anything quite like the palindrome one. So that was
a fun
problem. I think I'm gonna keep working on it, just to get it.
Yeah.
I know when I do these, they'll stick in my head. It's like, I gotta figure this out before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Well,
Good.
I'll email you, Aaron, and I will Slack you, Mark, to get your addresses for elephants. Thanks for playing. What did y'all think about this? Like, this is fun to do something different for Merge?
Yeah.
Or,
Definitely.
For talks?
I like it. It's fun.
It was very good. At PHP Tech last month, I did a coding competition for a tutorial, a 3-hour block, and it was pretty fun. So it's kind of interesting to see how you did it. I like the way you did it, the service, because that makes it a lot easier than the way I did it. So it's good to see the difference. Good
Cool.
approach.
Yeah, I did one of these once too. I did like a tutorial of 1 hour was interview prep kind of thing, and then the next couple hours were like, hey, let's actually do these things. It went over pretty well.
Cool. Well, thank you, Ben, for putting this together.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks, y'all. It's fun.
Awesome. So next month, I think we're gonna do kind of another different format, and maybe we'll see how many lightning talks we do. The backup plan is we will pick some YouTube videos and kind of do a group react to the YouTube videos. So we'll see how that goes, some live commentary on there's lots of good YouTube videos to watch, obviously PHP related. So yeah, that's the plan for next month.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right. Well, I am going to end the stream. And thank you all for joining. We'll see you again next month.
Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.